What's good, everybody? It's your boy Anonymous, the author, aka Anonymous Rap Guy, and I'm back with another reaction and some new music, man. Today, got a new EP from a new artist. S.O.S, Son of Sonny is the name of the project, and the name of the artist is One Son. Like I say, first time getting into him, so I'm gonna read a little bit of the bio. We're gonna get a feel for his style, his cadence, and then we're gonna start getting into the album. Like I usually do, if I'm feeling the tracks, give them a like, show some love, hopefully get it boosted in the algorithm a little bit. I don't know how much I can do, but yeah, man, let's just get straight into it. Give y'all a grade at the end of each track and then a grade for the overall project. Y'all know what goes into it, man. Sound, production, execution, as far as executive producing a track, making sure the vocals are clean. It's a lot of things, but yeah, sometimes music is just music. You can hear something and like it and not be able to explain why. So I'm excited to get into it, man. Let's see, make sure we got all this stuff ready to go. Get this sound up. First track is, oh, well, actually, let me get into the bio. Bobby Akers, not gonna read the whole thing. Bobby Akers, One Son, is an artist, songwriter, published author, professional voice actor, and executive of Upper Hand Productions. Released 11 projects. This is the 12th. I did read that. This is the 12th project. From different project names, self-titled Bobby Son. I got this. He's also released 12 singles, music on, okay, Shade 45, so his music's been around, been featured on All Hip Hop, BET, a bunch of other places, featured on a Boom Bap show and French TV in Paris, so international player, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, different placements on stuff. He's a veteran that has performed for the troops in Iraq. Yo, that's the dope accomplishment right there. Definitely give back to the troops. Yeah, man, got a writer, artist, Mr. Renaissance Man, as some might say. But we're going to get into the first track. This is No Filters. Shit. One Son and DJ Ty Infamous. And he did say that Ty Infamous produced this whole project. So let's go. Okay, I'm gonna be a little winded on this one, but I love when artists' first track is actually an introduction. Like, it don't get straight into the music. It has like an atmosphere building, world building feel to it, like it's an actual movie. Like, we don't just drop you in the mid and expect you to fill it out. Like, it sounds like an actual well produced and executively produced and thought out album, and I love that. But sorry, let's get back into it. It has that introduction feel. I love it. It's just give me space to appreciate what you're about to do. And so far, definitely liking it. But we're going to keep rocking.
It wasn't by happenstance, took my chance with the sharks, wrote the Ark of the Covenant on the mothership. This is intergalactic spit, in the cockpit I maneuver, sparky medulla, with my third eye pupil I saw the future. Only a teen amongst the Philistines, but a dreaming color. Discovered I can make objects hover, whenever I utter, go for the juggler, but not in vain. When your rain is octane, you catch vapors, mind your biz. The wiz can't donate heart, to a tie we can multiply. No division amongst kings, we put those rings around Saturn. The universe was blackened. God released the crack and I started rapping. Counterclockwise on my axis.
Definitely see why I said he was a voice actor. He has a very unique, deep baritone voice, and that's definitely good with voice acting.
Back to Damascus, be Baracus to these rappers. The master with the sharpest dagger. Ain't a picture, no filters needed. Whatever I think I am, I can be it. I can be it. You can be it.
Production is nice, vocals are clean, nice flow, and this bass is bumping.
Leave it, that thought you feed it. Paint a picture, no filters needed. Whatever I think I am, I can be it. I can be it. You can be it. If you believe it, that thought you feed it. My motive Rufus locomotive, one of the chosen. Words woven in the fabric to create magic. Seen the hazard lights, continue to write the zeitgeist. You can call it the book of life. Got the enemy in the sights from the heights of yonder. Can't see when you slumber, can't recognize the hunter. No jumper, just came on a cloud of thunder. With the genre of hip hop, let it drop to the commune. It began as a monsoon. What used to be gloom started to bloom. Positive fumes, it can't be sealed in a vacuum. The results of the womb provide promise of doom. You choose, the streets has no latitude. The altitude of an earthworm, everyday squirm, cause a skirmish. I came out that Bama furnace, unblemished.
My man is flowing. He ain't even stopped to really catch her breath, bro.
Like the pyramids of Kemet, it was written. I bet you no filters needed. Whatever I think I am, I can be it. I can be it, you can be it. If you believe it, that thought you feed it. Paint a picture, no filters needed. Whatever I think I am, I can be it.
Their production on this track is crazy. It's really freaking good.
I can be it, you can be it. If you believe it, that thought you feed it. That thought you feed it.
So I am actually going to pause it right there because that was the first track, No Filters by One Son, produced by DJ Ty Infamous. I liked it, man. That production was absolutely crazy. The way that it started off slow, got right into the beat, flow started immediately. He did not let up into the end. Like I said, for the technical things of being like a fan of music, the production was clean. It didn't sound muddy. The microphone recording was clean. It didn't sound like it was any static or anything like that. So from a technical aspect, it was perfect. And yeah, man, for first track, starting off the album, I'ma say we're gonna we'll give it a solid B, and we'll see where we go from there. Like I said, everything technically sounded good, flow was nice, hook was cool, love the positivity in the track. Whatever I think I can be, I can achieve it. That's dope as hell. Definitely need more positivity in music. So yeah, man, we're gonna start off with a B. Don't want to start too high, don't want to start too low, because we got some more tracks to get into. But yeah, that was a solid B for No Filters, man. Let's get into the next one. This track is One Man. This is track number 2, Lego. Oh, I can tell these beats gonna be nasty, bro. I can tell these beats gonna be absolutely disgusting. All right.
I am what I am before the gram. Damn that birth, thought I was cursed. Still inherit the earth. My birthright, control the Fahrenheit. Stored in my mental terabyte. I gave life in my mind. The planets align, Father Time. Sitting on the mountain of Zion, flanked by 2 lions. The binary code to stop the globe from spinning. We protect our women from the forbidden fruit. If she fall, I'll be a parachute to execute a safe landing. You can't understand it if your view ain't panoramic. These parabolics, God say jotted over melodics. That DJ Ty polish. Too many robotics from the garbage, but we pick from.
Not that there's anything wrong with this, because other rappers have done it as well, but it is something that I've noticed with his rapping, is that you can hear the breaths in his bars. It's neither good nor bad. I've listened to rappers who do it all the time. But it's definitely something that sticks out, is I can hear the breaths in between the bars.
The tree of knowledge, you dealing with scholars, not the ones that follow and want to squander time. We the timekeepers, true believers. I'm a man, I choose to stand, never ran. I'm a man, do all I can for the fam. I'm a man, it ain't in the plans for me to fold. I ain't gonna sell my soul. I'm a man, I choose to stand, never.
Is that a sample?
I'm a man, do all I can for the fam. I'm a man, it ain't in the plans for me to fold. I ain't gonna sell my soul. Can't be soft when there's no days off. The moth cut from a different cloth. Miss me.
I feel like I know who the person is rapping it, and I can't think of his name right now. Starts with an R. I'm blanking on the guy's name.
Talk, we walk it, so failure's not an option. Blocking and hot boxing with life. We all have advice, so we all pay the price of admission. Then karma hit you like Sonny Liston. Keep it
hot boxing with life. Okay, bro. I hear you, big dog.
Persistence and patience got me pacing. When we win, there's no standing ovation, just more isolation. Because the whole world wait for me to fold. But I ain't gonna sell my soul. I'm a man, I know I can, I know I will. Choose to build, not devour, with manpower. I'm a man, I choose to stand, never ran. I'm a man, do all I can for the fam. I'm a man, it ain't in the plans for me to fold. I ain't gonna sell my soul. I'm a man, I choose to stand, never ran. I'm a man, do all I can for the fam. I'm a man, it ain't in the plans for me to fold. I ain't gonna sell my soul, sell my soul.
The sample sounds like a West Coast rapper. I'm blanking on his name. It starts with the R, and I cannot think of the full name right now. We're gonna pause it right there, man. So, I don't know where dude is from. I don't know where One Son is from, but I'm feeling this track, bro, because how I was raised, I don't know how the newer generation doing it, but listen. You a man, you stand on certain principles. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely am feeling this track. You know, we're not going to talk about what's going on in the world today. But back when I was young and how I was raised, you got to be a man. You got to stand on certain principles. You know, certain things you allow, certain things you don't. But I'm going to like the other two. These two tracks I listened to so far. I'm loving everything about it. Been feeling the messages that he's been spitting along with the bars, along with the production, along with what he's like, not just saying is in the theme, but saying like actual bar for bar. So yeah, man, sound like he's having some fun with it. This one, I'm gonna get this one a B+. Like I said, I don't want to give it too high. We only 2 tracks in. I don't want to set it standard high, but I'd like that one more than the first track. I like the energy of it. I like the hook a little more. I like the flow, and I definitely was feeling the message. So yeah, okay. Let's get into this next one. Name of this one is Sounds Like, Feels Like. This is very underrated skill that I talk about all the time as far as music reactions and listening to music. Your ear for beats and your ear for production is like 60% of the battle. If your beats are trash, I'm sorry, but nobody's going to want to listen to it. Like, even if you can't rap that well, I mean, if you look at the music industry today, a lot of people aren't even really rapping. They sing song and they're doing millions of views because they have a nice ear for beats and selection and flows and cadences. And it sounds like, I'm not comparing them to today's artists, but just saying that overall you need a good ear for, you need to have an ear for music to have any kind of success as a musician. And it sounds like, along with his accolades, which prove it, that he has a great sound for music. And that's more than half the battle. So let's get into it. Hot take, I feel like Nas could have been bigger than Jay-Z if he had just had a better ear for beats. Like if he had him a Kanye West, like kind of how he's doing with Hitmaker now, if he had like him a Kanye West back in the day, like somebody who exclusively made him beats, bro, I feel like Nas could have been like out of here. Like, yeah, but that's a conversation for another day. Let's get into it, yo. This is Sounds Like, Feels Like. Oh.
What it sound like? Nah, what it feel like? Yeah, what it sound like? Nah, what it feel like? Sounds like Donna Summer would love it. This feels like something smooth but rugged. Come on. It sounds like Miles hitting the riff. It feels like when you discover your gift. It sounds like Stevie playing the harmonica. It feels like when you rise and conquer. It sounds like a young Tina Marie. It feels like when your mind is free. It sounds like Smokey and the Miracles. It feels like when you're standing on principle. It sounds like the Godfather of soul. It feels like when you're in total control. It sounds like the black poet speaking. It feels like it finally my season. It sounds like we created an anthem. It feels like the music of champions.
Yo.
Sounds like Marvin and Tammy Terrell. It feels like a mountain I just scaled. Come on. Sounds like Michael saying Shimon. It feels so right that it can't be wrong. Sounds like Sheila E.
My man just rhymed Shimon. My man just rhymed Shimon with Can't Be Wrong. Next level bars.
Playing the drums. It feels good like the battle is won. Sounds like I'm your pusher man. Feels like I got the world in my hand. Sounds like Barry saying show you right. It feels like when you reach new heights. Sounds like a universal language. Feels so good that you can't explain it.
Hey, it's nasty, bro. I'm sorry. Yo, I didn't really talk that much on that one because that was crazy. That made me follow him. Yeah, great collaboration. Looks like the feature's name is Honey. Let me just tell you, fantastic collaboration on that track, y'all. That's an A, bro. I'm gonna give it an A, bro. That was some funky deliciousness. I don't even know what word to put right there. Pause. But bro, that was a great song. That was a great song. A little repetitive, like sounds like, feels like, but at the end of the day, you didn't rap a whole lot, so it can't be too repetitive. The vocals shine through like a mofo. Y'all complimented each other. Like, I was getting a little worried because I was like, oh, this sounds like, feels like might go on for too long. But then your verse stopped short. I didn't know if you were gonna go all the way straight like you did, but you broke it up perfectly. The collaboration, man, that's an A, bro. That's an A. That's an A track right there, bro. That is, whoo. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just checking the time. Yeah, that's a hit right there, bro. Sounds like, feels like. That is a, yeah. Yeah, that's an A. Yeah, man. I don't really got much to say about that one. That sounded great. Like I say, for the first collaboration on the album to come across it, y'all definitely complimented each other. Yeah. Y'all need to work together more. I was trying to see if there was any more tracks with you and her on it, but that was, yeah, that was the one. A lot of references you made, I identify with, because, you know, I'm a 90s baby, so I'm a little older. A lot of the music felt like, a lot of the references felt like understood them, I heard them, so I don't know how it would go for other people, but for me, that's an A. Like, that was great. But anyway, man, I'm geeking. Let's get on to the next track. We got Hammerhead. Let's jump into it. I was about to like it before. See, I'm feeling the music so much, I'm about to like it before I listen to it. Let's get into it, Hammerhead. Ugh, let me get some bars, dog.
I'm just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. I'm just a hammerhead. I'm just a hammerhead. I'm just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. I'm just a hammerhead. I'm just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. You just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. You just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead. They say living and dying the same thing. Surrounded by orangutans that hang on the corner. Soon to meet the corner. Some with me, your honor. No wonder, just wonder what happened when they clapping. And one, you grew up dapping. Now about that action, so I'm laughing. When dude was gasping for his breath. Heaven don't need the help, but hell could use a body. He the shit, get off the potty. It's a robbery, copy.
Damn! My man talking crazy. Okay, the flow is different on this song. His energy is completely different. Feels a little darker in this one. Like, I'm liking this, bro. This okay. This like the Slim Shady to his Marshall Mathers. This like a darker side. I'm feeling it.
Patient life and hereafter. Rappers turn to Casper jury. Get resold. You can't buy your soul. Hoes exposed organs can't bargain with the reaper. He gets it cheaper. I'm just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. I'm just a hammerhead. I'm just a hammerhead. I'm just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. I'm just a hammerhead. I'm just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. You just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. You just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead. The killer get younger, the younger the killer. Get turned into a pillar of soap when they call it more.
This flow reminds me of Sean Price. I like, this is different than this is a completely different feel than the other three. The other ones were like kind of like uplifting and like positive energy. This is like a darker, grimier, grungier, like gritty sound. I'm not mad at it. It's just like, yo, feel like I'm listening to a different artist right now. It's crazy. The cadence flips and the style changes that he has is crazy. Let's keep going.
Just tossed in afterthought, we get sold in bulk, more bodies in chalk, so we lost, crossed the territory as terror, for a Tory liberal, all we had was a nibble, drinking champagne, still stuck in the middle, riddle me this, the risk, it's not worth the reward, it's a double-edged sword, so it's hard to avoid the backdraft, and we never got a skin graft, but it's a bloodbath, we need a life raft ashore, like the Ravens say, nevermore, nevermore, I'm just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed.
Like the Raven said, nevermore. Like I say, that's up my alley, bro. The references I get them, Edgar Allan Poe, if you don't know. But yeah, man.
I'm just a hammerhead. I'm just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. I'm just a hammerhead. I'm just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed. You just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead.
You just a hammerhead shark trying to get fed.
You just a hammerhead. You just a hammerhead.
Yo, man. That's something different, bro. Oh, we got a commercial. I'm gonna turn it down and just let the commercial rock out while I talk, bro. Yeah, that was, like I said, it's quirky because it's like a hammerhead shark. Like, I don't understand the reference. The hook was simple, but I really like the flow of it. Love the energy change. Love the energy shift on this one. Like I said, it sounds a lot darker than the other ones. I'm gonna get that one. I want to give it a solid B+. Well, I give it an A-. I give it an A-. I give it an A-. Yeah, A-. Because that's probably my second favorite track. Even though it's like kind of darker and it's a little bit different, that's probably my favorite track so far, bro. I'm going to give it a like. Like I said, it's a little darker, a little grungier, but I liked everything about it, bro. That was, yeah, I get that an A-. If Sounds Like Feels Like it's an A, I'll give Hammerhead an A-. Like, yeah, bro. You got some heat on this album. But, yeah. Let's get into the next one. We got Habibti, I think, if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, please forgive me. I'm terrible at pronunciation. So, let go. Oh, gotta turn it up. Hold up, cuz. Turn it up. All right, let's get back into it. We got a feature on this one. Okay.
She was Moroccan. My only option is to get it poppin'. Bodies interlocking. She came from a finer crop. You can search, but she's out of stock. She's a one-on-one. She really knows how to cool the sun. Enhanced by the belly dance. When she glance, I sink into her sands. Sweat glands start to activate. She don't walk, she levitates. This is grace personified.
I love the way he's letting the track breathe on this one. The other songs, he definitely was flowing, but this one is definitely airy. It's atmospheric. It's letting the beat breathe more than the raps are. So, like I say, I'm a rap nerd. Like, I like the technical aspects of it. This is very nice. Let's keep rocking.
This what happens when planets collide. Behind the veil, you ain't authorized. But for me, she obliged. I'm from Bama, so I know the ties. Ride the waves as I explore a cave.
أريد أنت قلبي ينسى اللي فات من عينك جات في عيني نجوم اللي في سماء أطوال.
She said, don't be gentle. Punish me like an instrumental. You control the tempo. This version extended. I can hear your heartbeats per minute. You see I'm authentic. No blemish in your frame. A different DNA strain. Only a few can obtain. Now I'm drawn to your flame. We can affect the climate change.
I'm conflicted about this one. I don't really know. His rapping sounds good and her singing sounds good. I don't know if I like them on the track together. Like, there's nothing technically wrong with this song. It sounds very good, but I don't know. It's just, for me personally, it's just not connecting like the other ones were.
And let the world feel our reign. Hard to beat her when she's in a taquita. She recognize a real leader. No automatopoeia. Your tones is giving me a Love Jones.
Yo, I've never heard a rapper use onomatopoeia in a song before. That might bump this up a few letter grades, bro. Cause I love it. I love quirky raps. My bad. Let's keep rocking.
Clones turn to stone. She say lay your hat, this your home.
Okay, now this time around, I like the way the hook sounds. So I'm at 216 right now. I'm gonna bring it back. She's singing with a lot more emotion than she just was on this hook now. Am I crazy?
I sink into a sand, happens when planets collide. Blige, I'm from
Yeah, whenever she just came back in at 216, the second one, her energy is much higher and matching his than it was the first time this singer came on. Zaynab, I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, she totally different energy she's coming on. Well, I'm gonna bring it back a little bit, but she's coming in with a total different energy than she was earlier. I knew I wasn't crazy. Now this track sounds a lot better. I didn't like the way that she first came in. I was like, it seems like they're kind of clashing. But now her energy is up there and they're matching a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna keep rocking. My bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to give that one I'm gonna say like a C+. It got better as it went on, but I just didn't like the way it sounded on the first time that the other artist came in. As usual, his raps were cool. Bars are gonna be bars. His flow was nice. Everything about that was good. It's just something about it when that hook first hit, or her introduction first hit, however you want to say it. I just wasn't feeling it. The energy level that she came with, it just felt like they were clashing. But like I say, beat's great. His flow was great. That collaboration I wasn't a huge fan of, especially after seeing the first one with Honey that set the bar super duper high. So I give that one a solid C+. Still liked it, still could listen to it, but just the energies felt like they were clashing on the first part of the song. So let's get into the next one. This one, track 6, is That Ain't You. This is featuring J75. Let's go. Oops. I'll probably like it. It's got 1,200 plays, so I'm trying to see what this one's about. They're setting the bar high. I made the right choice liking it. I'm a sucker for a piano, so let's go.
He had the gumption, but was pump faking. Wrong equation, so the formula wasn't honorable. His ensemble can.
The other track he used onomatopoeia. Now my man's dropping gumption on the track, bro. He might be moving up the ladder on some of my favorite bars, bro. Let's go.
He had the gumption, but was pump faking. Wrong equation, so the formula wasn't honorable. His ensemble can rumble. Got thrown in a funnel, came out smaller. The night crawler, put your family on altars. Strapped like halters, lift your top, see the titties. You just city bitty, never gritty, but claiming the city. To the biscuit, turn beef into brisket. Now you claim you don't live it. On the image, on top of Mount Olympus. The crowd grimace when you tumble. Fumble the bag, drop your rag, not claim a civilian. Campaign to save the children, first you drilling. Now you squilling at the hearing, eyes tearing, vocal sounds of a little birdie. Performance was Oscar worthy. The jury let him off the hook. Same song, he's laughing cause he free. Told the internet the SMD. God, claiming that ain't you. Well, now I see you banging, that ain't you. You say you entertaining, but it ain't you. Tell me what's wrong with just being you. What you claiming, that ain't you. Oh, now I see you banging, that ain't you. You say you entertaining, but it ain't you. Tell me what's wrong with just being you.
But that ain't true. You working hard for your miserable views, chasing clout on the tip of the news. Got a problem not getting likes, so you shaking ass on the tube. Tick-tocking when you should be in school. Live the life that you live. Social media downfall of these kids, but more sad when it happens to grown-ups. All this internet banging, but you never really see what you throw up. To them bees have you sitting in comas. Now your face on a shirt, cause Twitter fingers. I just ask if it's worth. Family put you 6 feet in the...
Like I say, some stuff might not resonate with some people. Yeah, I know a lot of crash outs, bro. So, yeah, message definitely needs to be heard.
All black, yeah, it hurt. Devil paying visits, reap what you do. It ain't hard when you telling the truth, and nigga, that ain't
true.
But
you claiming that ain't you. Well, now I see you banging, that ain't you. You say you entertaining, but it ain't you. Tell me what's wrong with just being you.
Nigga, that ain't
But you claiming that ain't you. Oh, now I see you banging, that ain't you. You say you entertaining, but it ain't you. Tell me what's wrong with just being you.
Nigga, that ain't true.
Yo, okay. Yeah, man. I need more bars. I need some more bars, bro. You can't leave me with just 2 verses, man. Solid track. Love the message. Like I say, I'm loving the energy that he's giving on this project, this EP. We got 2 tracks left. So far, this has been a B+ project, bro. That's a solid. I mean, not people ain't making B+ projects these days. People give you 2-3 tracks, 3-4 really, and you know they have interludes. So it's like you don't really get 2-3 tracks. So yeah, bro. Like I said, we gonna see what these last 2 hitting on. I've enjoyed the project so far. The lowest thing that I gave it was a C. And that's just because of the first portion of the song, not even the whole song. So to me, it's a solid project so far. Unless these last 2 tracks just fall apart, like, I've been very pleased with this. So let's get into it, man. This second to last track is called Elastic Thoughts. This is, yeah, no features on this one. Let's go. I love vocal samples.
More than a woman, she's so stunning. Makes it hard for me to function. Hard to function. So curvaceous, that sensation keeps my heart pulsating. I'm overwhelmed, a rare gem fills my soul to the rim. It's understated, your radiation is giving off a vibration. I get elated in your presence, you're an oasis in the desert. Just for the record, we connected, but first you had to be selected. Now we unify, baptized by the fire. Let me take you higher. You're my desire, a rare bond. Your body can't absorb the sun. So breathtaking, the real making of a masterpiece, so chic. But you're still street, the combination is true. Let's have a rendezvous. Your power, you keeps me powered up. Something we can construct. When it's on us, we gon' deliver. We find ways to cross the river. No filters, the real bitch runs priceless for your Royal Highness. No minus, you're an additive. That's why you're my rib. You can't interfere. We put fear to the rear, then we persevere. We steer the ship and let it drift to greatness.
On this one, the production is definitely standing out. Like, it's very overpowering in a good and bad way.
So
it's like I'm focusing more on the beat than I am his lyrics. I don't really know if that's good or bad, but this beat is very overpowering.
So amazing. You're tailor-made, a mermaid in the flesh. I'm finna undress. You relieve stress when you're next to me. It's pure ecstasy. Ecstasy. You gave me the key and said handle with care. I can take you there. Take you there. Just enjoy the ride. The friendly skies is ours. I can feel your power. Your power. You invite me, get in my psyche. I finally found Aphrodite. Aphrodite. You better tread lightly. All the frivolous things don't impress queens. Queens. The scene stiller. You can feel the devotion, your poetry in motion. In motion. Now we toasting to you, glasses high. Grace you personify. Personify.
So yeah, man, I'm conflicted about this one. Cause I've been teetering on the line like most of the project between giving it B's and C's. I mean A's and B's. And I give that one a solid B. Like I said, the production was very distracting, but not in a bad way. And I don't know if I wanted to like focus on his bars more. I don't really know. That's a weird one for me to grade because I liked it, but I was focusing a lot on the beat. But I don't know if somebody should take knocks for like the beat being too loud. Like Kanye West don't get knocked for like Never Changed by Jay-Z. That beat was super, super duper distracting. Like when Jay-Z was rapping on Never Change. Like that beat is so distracting, but it is still a good song. So I think to be safe, I'll give it B-. Because I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, it's a good song, but the beats, I don't know. I'll give that one a B-. I don't really know where to really grade it at. I give it a solid B. Because I almost want to give it an A at some points, but then I'm like, I don't know. That's one of them songs where, I guess because I liked his music, I'm starting to grade this on a different scale. Then I'll give it a B. Yeah, because when you listen to somebody's music for a while, you start to grade them on the music up against the other songs and not so much up against maybe peers or other songs that you've heard. So I'll give it a B. For everything else on the album, I'll give it a B. Not my favorite song, not the worst thing I've heard, especially not from other artists. But even on this project, I liked Habibti less. I liked Hammerhead a lot more, but it's not the worst song. Not on this project and not in life. So I'll give it a B. I give it a solid B. Yeah. All right, man. Let's go. This is the last song. This is Blossom. This is featuring Congolese Stars. So let's go. See what we ended with. Oh, I always forget that I didn't turn the volume down. Oh. Hey.
Instead of bearing arms, use your arms to hug. I was a bud that grew out the mud. Excuse my shrubs. My fight was to reach for sunlight. Still I remain through the ice and rain. Through the pain I gain. I jostle to do the impossible. I didn't blossom overnight. No matter the Fahrenheit. I replenish electrolytes. Now the truth is hotter than plain sight. We wasn't given the invite, but only read Miranda rights. Now the love got replaced with likes. They're using a sound bite to misdirect. We live in the effects, so the words became flesh. Every breath is a blessing. It's so refreshing. No message in a bottle.
Yeah, man. When the music is so good, all you can do is smile, bro. Yeah, this is an A. This is an A, bro. From the vibes, from how it started, unless it just falls off a cliff, this is an A, bro. The energy right now got me smiling, got my spirits lifted. Great track to end this. I'm only 51 seconds through. Great song to end the EP with album, whatever people call it these days. But yeah, man, let me bring this back. The way this started got me in my feels, bro. Listen to that. Hey, that's nasty. Oh, they hit me with the. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Instead of bearing arms, use your arms to hug. I was a bud that grew out the mud. Excuse my shrub.
Let me bring it back one more time. I was a bud that grew out the mud. Excuse the shrubs. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah. let me shut up. Hey.
Instead of bearing arms, use your arms to hug. I was a bud that grew out the mud. Excuse my shrubs, my fight was to reach for sunlight. Still I remain through the ice and rain. Through the pain I gain, I jostle to do the impossible. I didn't blossom overnight, no matter the ferret.
Jostle to do the impossible. Talk yo ish, bro.
I replenish electrolytes. Now the truth is hotter than plain sight. We wasn't given the invite, but only read Miranda rights. Now the love got replaced with likes. They're using a sound bite to misdirect. We live in the effects, so the words became flesh. Every breath is a blessing. It's so refreshing. No message in a bottle. You gotta write your own novel. No matter if you wobble, hit the ground and grovel. Pull yourself up right and get ready to fight. Get ready to fight. With all sincerity, when you reach your moment of clarity, no longer parody of someone else. When you discover the depths, the answer lies in yourself. You took the steps, so you know the climb. It's gratifying.
I keep pausing this, bro, but this song is freaking great.
Feeling is so sublime, but some want you bind, feeling neutralized. That's when you arrived. Separate yourself from the hive. So sturdy, but buzzworthy. When it was topsy-turvy, by His grace and mercy, I made it. So when the beats and rhymes ovulated, you're experiencing awaken. Finally, breaking the cycle. While you idle, we at the arrival. Balance like a unicycle. Check your vitals. As long as you breathing, you gotta keep believing. Look for the beacon. Tis be the season to blossom. It's too crowded at the bottom.
Facts.
Rise.
Yeah, man, that's an A+. That's an A+. Yeah, man, that's a solid project, bro. I don't got no words. I'm a religious person. Love the references he was dropping in Blossom. Favorite track is Between Hammerhead and Sounds Like Feels Like. Least favorite is Habibti, just for that first portion that I didn't like her energy on. Everything else is solid. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's a solid project, bro. You did your thing, son. You did your thing, man. Gonna be looking for more projects from you. I've already followed you on Spotify, so I am a fan. Will be following your journey, bro. So keep killing it, doing what you got to do. That was Son of Sonny. A solid project, way above average, especially by today's standards, but by any standards, it's a solid project. So yeah, man, make sure y'all check it out. Catch the vibes. I catch y'all next time. Be kind, be dope, but more importantly than anything else, be yourself. And I'm out. Peace.